Hey everybody, I'm Josh Getzoff. The dasher boards behind me may seem like those you'd see at any local rink, but looks can be deceiving. Covestro, Carnegie Mellon University, and the Pittsburgh Penguins collaborated on ways to make the game of hockey safer without impacting how it's played. In 2018, the first year of the Rethink the Rink partnership focused on improving dasher boards with the first of its kind Make-a-thon. 2 years and countless tests later, these improved boards have gone from concept to reality here at the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex.
Material science has advanced over the years. It's advanced way beyond plywood boards and way beyond fiberglass boards. So we thought that with the Covestro expertise and Carnegie Mellon's students and the brain power combined, we could at least look at whether or not we can manufacture and test boards that would have a hard exterior so the puck behaves the same way it does now. But if a person hit the boards, it would have some kind of cushion or some kind of give that would reduce injuries by a certain percentage.
Work started on this concept in March of 2018 with CMU engineering students participating in the world's first hockey make-a-thon. Two members of the winning group, Ian Suzuki and Alex Duncan, interned at Covestro that summer to further refine their prototype.
We have a geometry of whatever board design we're working with, and we divide up that geometry into a bunch of different small elements, and then we analyze those different elements for different properties over the course of, say, a collision. And this is the final result, where we have an animation that produces a gradient of, in this case, stress.
Covestro has been exceptionally helpful. The materials experts that they've put on this project have made a huge impact. The Penguins have supplied a board segment for us and also experts. So it's been great having that many minds in different segments helping input into this project so we can get great results.
The design was then sent to Athletica, a leading dasher board manufacturer, where changes to the model were made for faster and more efficient manufacturing.
A few of the changes we had to do were to take it from a 3D model where you can draw whatever you want to something that can actually be built. Initially, the students from CMU had designed boards using little rubber spacers. Instead of going that route, we decided that the areas where those spacers would have been, just to attach directly to the aluminum frame, and then to set everything else back to allow space for the applications of foam.
Athletica, our partner that makes the current NHL dasher board system, they made us a segment of their current board system, and then they also made us a segment of our new prototype. They sent it up here to MGA Research, which is in Troy, Michigan, and we're here today testing the old system versus the new system. We're going to be doing an interior test today that measures the Hick value. It's a measure for injury probability, so the higher the Hick value, the more likely you are to be injured.
The device is a free motion head form. It's a anthropomorphic head. It weighs 10 pounds. It has accelerometer sensors at the CG of the head in the X, Y, and Z direction. So you're looking at deceleration of the head into various parts of the vehicle.
Firing in 3, 2, 1.
There's not really a standard test to measure the NHL boards as they are today. And so part of the goal today was to come up with that baseline, see how the standard is today, and then look at how is our prototype going to perform compared to that.
This one was much smoother.
Right off the bat, we're showing really good performance. We've gone through, I think, 3 or 4 tests already, and we are showing good drop in acceleration data.
With new data to work off of, the prototype was revised yet again before focus shifted to replacing a section of the boards at the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex.
Because of our design team with the Athletica, the plans and the engineers working together, it seemed to go pretty seamlessly. To do this, what we did in a short amount of time overnight, it worked out pretty well.
The dasher boards were installed this past spring, and despite the limited use of the boards due to the pandemic, those who have skated on the ice have provided little feedback to Radicke.
When we did get the players coming back, we didn't hear a whole lot, and I think that's a good thing. We didn't want to point it out. We wanted to just see what happened, and we didn't hear a whole lot, which has been a good thing. It's been cool to see the whole transition from being with those great kids that started the design process, seeing how their ideas have actually come to make what we have here standing here today, and then to hopefully see it in a whole rink and then multiple rinks. It's been really neat to see the whole process.